Hello, everybody! Welcome to Strawberry's Gamer Society. I am Strawberry, and we are here on my SMP. Hello, cool kid Chorzo! Yay! Yeah, so the thing about streaming is when you start streaming, usually nobody watches you. So just be prepared for that. Like, it's nice if you've got some friends who are encouraging you to start streaming, who want to watch you, and that is really great, but just be aware you can spend an awful lot of time with nobody watching, and just be prepared to be okay with that. Use the time to learn to get better at what you do when no one's watching. Hello, Pepsi Train! How are you?
Hello.
Oh, hello, The Grave Mistake! Welcome! Yes, we are here. We are here on my SMP. Pepsi Train is back with us. And I would like to announce that next week I will not be here. So tomorrow it looks like I'm going to be able to stream at the regular time. Like, the stuff I have planned in the morning and the stuff I have planned in the afternoon don't really, they allow me that hour between 1 to 2 p.m. in the afternoon so that I can actually stream. We have friends who are having a party that starts at 2, but it goes all afternoon. So it's okay if we arrive fashionably late. Yeah.
So that's technically, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 weeks you're gonna be gone. 1 before my trip, and 3 after I come back. That's gonna be great.
I'm a little confused about your weekly accounting there, but yeah, I am gonna be gone a lot this year. Oh, hey, welcome back, Grave Mistake. Luckily, there's lots of old VODs to watch. There are lots of old VODs on this channel. Yeah. Oh, hey, cool kid. Good to see you back on the server. Whoa, we've got Bench, Cool Kid, Randomified, Terminus, and Pepsi and me all on the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I can actually talk about one thing that I did while I was gone.
Oh, what did you do?
Buy a DVD, got another DVD off eBay that had fridge magnets.
Ah, you've got some magnets for your fridge. Excellent.
Yeah, so that's kind of the only reason why I bought the DVD. To be honest, it's season 15. The episodes are pretty bad. Just wanted the fridge magnets.
So now,
a separate magnet sheet.
So now you've got some Thomas the Train fridge magnets for your fridge.
Yep, and all it costed was me having to buy a DVD that features 3 episodes from one of the worst Thomas seasons, period. Don't worry, at least.
So how about instead of remember the whole don't yuck others' yums things? So instead of saying that it's objectively the worst Thomas season, period, then say something like the least popular Thomas season, or say something like the Thomas season that was not my favorite. But when you call it the worst, then what that does, what if that was somebody else who's watching? What if that was their favorite season? Then that doesn't make them feel good.
Trust me, Strawberry. I know that I have not heard a single person say that season 15 is the best season. You've heard nobody say it.
But Pepsi, if you say that it's the worst season, who's going to come out and say, oh, actually, that one was my favorite?
That's a good point. There is
so you might not have heard it, but that doesn't mean that isn't how people feel. Uh-oh, did I?
Yeah.
I think I left my box of, Oh, I know where I left it. I left my shulker box of purple wool, my deep dark kit. I left it over by the electric horse. So
back to the
before
course.
we go, yes, back to the electric horse. Yeah.
I'm gonna go practice. Yeah, baby. Even though the Olympics isn't gonna happen, but whatever. Yeah, baby.
Well, we'll probably change the course before we do the Olympics again. So last year we had the Summer Olympics. This year I'm thinking Winter Olympics, sometime in the January-February time frame.
Wait.
Hello, Damien! Welcome to the stream. Oops, what? Okay.
Hey, I just stopped for a second. I didn't see the course. I thought we deleted it, and then it's over here. Okay.
Yep. Nope. Here we go. This is where I accidentally left my shulker box full of wool because I used this wool yesterday when I was talking about never eat soggy waffles, which is a mnemonic for remembering the northeast, southwest, so you can remember which direction things go in. Yes. Here is our compass rose. Let's see here, make it so you can see that. Northeast, southwest. Let's go way up. Then we'll dive onto it. Whee!
Oh my god. Is it just me, or did someone upgrade the course a bit? It looks a lot more detailed. I love it.
Nice.
Oh!
There you go! 1543. That's a pretty good time.
Yep.
Nice.
I was using flight duration 1 rockets. How do I got close to my record even with flight duration 1.
Nice, you're getting better. Hello, Leon Gaming. Welcome to the stream. And Cool Kid, I'm looking forward to seeing your stream. Yeah, when you get ready to stream, Cool Kid, then make sure, oh, thank you for the hydrate. Make sure you advertise it in the self-promo area of my Discord. Our community likes to support each other.
In it?
Yes, and especially if you're streaming on the Strawberry SMP. Absolutely. And hello, YouTube. So for YouTube, this is going to be a short stream today for you guys because the main thing that we do on Thursdays here is we listen to, so I don't know how many of you guys listen to Dr. K. He's the Healthy Gamer GG guy, and he does a lot of things that are positive mental, like he talks about a lot of things that are positive mental health things for gamers. And I happen to be a gamer, and I happen to identify with a lot of the things that he says, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a good point. Now, as an adult, I've kind of learned a lot of these things on my own, but at the same time, I can definitely see the wisdom in the things that he says. So, and one of the things that he has is he's got a series that, like, instead of watching the 2-hour live stream video where he talks about something, then he's condensed it down into 15 or 20 minutes full of information. Yeah. And those pieces of information, then what we've got is I have purchased, so he's like made it, he's put it behind a paywall because, you know, it's fair. He puts a lot of time into making these things, and asking people to pay for them is a reasonable thing. But the great thing that he's done, even though he put it behind a paywall, he said in his terms of service that if you are a streamer and you would like to stream your own playthrough of watching all his videos that are behind a paywall, then that's okay with him. Yeah. So, a $30 value. I have been on Thursdays watching the Healthy Gamer GG Trauma module. And the reason I chose the Trauma module is just because so many people in our community experienced trauma when Technoblade passed away, and so, like, that's one shared trauma that we all have. And then, you know, there's lots of other trauma that the people who are a part of my community have experienced, and each person's trauma is their own different thing, but a lot of the things that he says, then they relate to a lot of us. And so I am watching through all the pieces of the Healthy Gamer GG Trauma module. And here, let me put that up on screen. Oh, go ahead.
Last episode was the sex. Last episode, you guys did the sex episode, I think, and that was the one that kickstarted this, whatever we want to call a vacation. I definitely don't call it a vacation, but whatever floats your boat.
Okay, got it. Yes. Last week was the sex episode. So if you want to see the sex episode, it will be up for 60 days. Well, okay, 53 more at this point. It'll be up for 60 days over on my Twitch. So my Twitch is twitch.tv twitch.tv/StrawberryGS for Strawberry's Gamer Society. So if you would like to watch it, then go on over today to twitch.tv/Strawberry's Gamer Society. And today what we're going to do is we are going to look at the next one. We're going to do Emotions 101 and then Causes of the Paralysis of Initiation and Overcoming the Paralysis of Initiation. So if you
Before we start, I have to ask.
Okay.
Is this also 18 plus? Because if it is, I may have to dip.
No, this one is not 18 plus. This one, there was only the one 18 plus, and realistically, if you watch it, there was nothing, there was nothing there, but I didn't know what he was going to say until after he had said it, so I marked my stream as 18 plus last week, just in case. Yeah. But this one should be just fine. Yes, so this one starts off with Emotions 101. We'll explore the critical role of emotions in our lives. Society is lacking in emotional education. Despite emotions, whether perceived... Let me just click into this. Come on, click. There we go. Despite emotions, whether perceived as positive or negative, providing vital information and motivation. So if you turn off all your emotions, you might not feel motivated to do stuff. By understanding emotions like anger, fear, anxiety, shame, guilt, and sadness, we can appreciate their evolutionary purposes and how they drive our behavior. We'll look at how trauma impacts emotional regulation and how modern technology can further numb our emotions, preventing corrective action. 'Cause, yeah, it feels good to play video games sometimes and let those distract you from feeling your emotions. But, there might be a downside to that for your long-term satisfaction with how you decided that you've lived your life. All right, so here we go. We are going to get started. So while I am doing all that or watching those, then what I'm actually going to do is head back to my area, the 7,000 blocks away where I was working on my, I'm clearing out. Actually, I should check. I'm going to be looking for ominous bottles. So that's what I'll be doing in Minecraft, is searching for ominous bottles while we listen to Healthy Gamer GG. Alrighty. Yeah, cool kid. If you get 0 people watching, that's okay. Pretend like people are watching and learn to hone your skills, because it is definitely a skill to keep watching chat and keep talking while you're playing and making something interesting for people to watch. All right, so YouTube. Oh, go ahead, Pepsi Train.
I'm gonna mute for most of this, but I'll unmute at certain points when I have something to say about it. So
all right, got it. Yeah, and you'll need to watch the Twitch stream if you wanna hear it. Okay, and let me know and I can pause it too so that you can react. Okay, so YouTube, I am gonna say goodbye to you. Oh, look at that. We got a rainbow going. Goodbye, YouTube, and I will see you over on Twitch. Bye, everybody.